and worship. Religion has had a big influence on the culture and way of life in Vietnam. It is a socialist republic in Vietnam. Buddhism, Catholicism, Protestantism, Islam, Hua Hayao, and Caodaisme. Of these religions, Buddhism is the oldest and the one that most Vietnamese identify with. Even they don't practice on a regular basis. Caodaisme religion, by contrast, was not established until 1926. The story of Caodaisme begins with a Vietnamese man called. One day in 1919, while he was taking part in a séance, he received a communication from the Supreme Being under the title Caodaisme, or High Above. The Supreme Being told him that all the world religions should return to the one form which they originally sprung, and that Ango then had a vision of all-seeing eye and was ordered to use this as the symbol of Caodaisme. Ango Wan Chao became the prophet of the new religion Caodaisme. It was finally established in 1926. Its followers described it as the unification of Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism, a universal faith based on love and justice. The holy see of Caodaisme is in the small town of Tay Nay, 100 kilometers from Saigon. The temple building is brightly painted. A combination of architectural styles give it a unique appearance. There are separate entrances for men and women. Before they enter, they take their shoes off. The women leave their heads outside too. The men worship on the right and the women on the left, in orderly rows. Inside the temple presents a bright and colorful scene. Most of the worshippers are lay followers. They wear white robes. Men with the rank of priest and higher wear brightly colored robes, reflecting their spiritual allegiance. Yellow color symbolizing Buddhism and virtue, blue for Taoism and pacifism, and the red for Confucianism and authority. Bishops and cardinals have the all-seeing eye on their headpieces. "28 brightly painted dragon-encrusted columns support the temple, representing the 28 manifestations of Buddha. The all-seeing eye gazes out at the congregation from the enormous globe on the altar, signifying the presence of the Supreme Being. Services at the temple are held 4 times a day. Each takes about 40 minutes, and each starts with live music. An orchestra of 10 musicians and a choir of 20 youths lead the congregation in prayers. The Caodaisme are proud of their unique religion and fantastical temple. There are about 1300 Caodai temples in Vietnam, large and small. It is estimated that there are about 7 million Caodai believers all around the world.